fun story.
Froggy.
Froggy. Has anybody ever met Froggy before?
Yeah. No, I know that book.
You know this book?
I know Froggy
I
goes
love
to
this
bed.
book. Froggy Goes to Bed. That's right. But now I need some help from you. You've read it before? You've seen it before?
Me.
Yeah. Sit on your bottoms, everyone. Right on your bottoms.
I've seen it before. I've seen it. I
A
saw
Froggy?
it.
Maybe next time.
I saw it.
Okay. Now I need your help with part of this book. And it goes like this. This is what you have to do. Froggy!
Froggy!
Very good. Now Froggy says, what? Now you say it. Okay, you can say it a little bit louder than that. Okay, and you know what? That brings me to a good point in this. We're in the library, aren't we?
Yeah.
Now, is it okay to scream in a library? No. It's not okay to scream in a library because people are doing what?
Reading.
Reading.
You have to concentrate.
You have to concentrate, exactly. But in story time, we can make a little bit of noise. So I want you to repeat after me. I'll do it first, and then you do it after me. Froggy!
Froggy.
Excellent. And now I'll say, what?
What?
Excellent. Okay, so we're going to sit right on our bottom. It was late. Froggy was too pooped to pop. He'd been playing hard at Max's all day long. Oh, his mother called.
Froggy.
You say now.
Froggy.
Called his mother, and he said,
What?
it's time for bed. No, cried Froggy, I'm not tired. Why don't you take a nice bath, she said. We'll make a bubble bath. Okay, said Froggy, but first I have to find my boat. Flip, flop, flop. He looked in the fridge. Nope.
No.
He looked beneath the sink. Not here. He looked in the laundry bin. Found it.
Yeah.
And he took a bath. Splash, splash, splash. Now it's time to put your pajamas on, said his mother. And she wrapped him in a cozy, warm towel. Okay, said Froggy, but first I have to find my pajamas. Flop, flop, flop. He looked on his floor. Nope.
No.
He looked in his toy chest.
No.
He looked behind his desk.
No. Yes.
Found them, and he put them on. Zoop. Up, and Froggy's mom said,
Froggy.
and he said,
What?
Justice, sit down, buddy, okay? It's time to brush your teeth. Okay, said Froggy, but first,
I have to find my toothbrush.
I have to find a toothbrush. So he went to look for it. Flop, flop, flop. He looked in the fishbowl. Nope. He looked in the wastebasket. Nope. He looked in the cookie jar.
Yes.
And he found it. And he brushed his gums. Brush, brush, brush. Up, and Froggy's mother said, and he said, I bet you want Huggies, said his mother. Yep, but I have to find my Huggy. Flop, flop, flop. Oh, here it is, under the stove. Bonk. He gave it a hug and climbed into bed. Now it's time to sleep, said his mother, and gave him a goodnight kiss. Okay, said Froggy, but first, I need a snack. Then I'll go to sleep. And he hopped out of bed. Flop, flop, flop. Munch, scrunch, munch. He ate a bowl of flies. And then he crawled back into bed. Now go to sleep, Froggy, said his mother. She was getting a little tired herself. Okay, said Froggy, but I'm thirsty. You have to close the closet. Just open my door a crack. And then turn the nightlight down just how I like it. Then I'll go to sleep. Oh, fiddlesticks. She got him a glass of water. Oops, cried Froggy, looking more red in the face than green. It spilled.
Oh,
said his mother, and she wiped it up. Then she got him another glass of water. Glug, glug, glug. She closed the closet, slam. She opened his door just a crack, and turned down the nightlight just right. Now go to... Okay, said Froggy, but first, can you read me a story? Of course, dear, she said. And she read, and she read, and she read until the book dropped. And she fell asleep, snoring like a horse. Good night, Mom, said Froggy. Then he closed his eyes and fell asleep. The end. Nicely